Where can I start off? I'm sorry I left. Hey, I had my life to deal with, and my laptop died, so I didn't have any way of actually knowing how to do some stuff with this. I have videos on here, I have photos on here. I have a new laptop, and I am trying so hard to try to figure out how to get this stuff onto there so I can upload stuff. But, and I have stuff from like July on this card. Yeah, that's not going up. I might just delete that stuff, even though I probably want it and stuff. If it's photos, I'll keep it. If it's like videos and stuff, I think I'm just gonna trash it. But I'm sorry I haven't been around doing videos. Life got a hold of me, and some things were happening, and I had so many things going on, and I got so mad at one point. I was like, I can't post videos on YouTube. I can't do Instagram. The Vine closed down, so I was barely using that. But I wasn't even taking selfies, and that's weird for me. But I'm back on to doing a little bit of Instagram, not a ton. But I'm obsessed with Twitter right now. So obsessed, more than I could ever believe. There's this new TV show called Eyewitness, and it's on. Episode 7 just came out last night, so it's on Sunday nights. USA Network. 10 o'clock. It's an LGBTQ horror TV show. It's really cool. And everybody from the TV show on Twitter, they get together, and all the fans and the cast members, and they all talk to each other, and it's really cool. Because it's a small show, and everybody wants to get together and try to spread the word, and we try our best on doing it. It's quite difficult. Some nights are good, and some nights are really bad. Last night was 2 thumbs up. They're gonna find out tomorrow if the ratings went up and if they're gonna get a second season or not. But no matter what, this show has taught so many people to open up and come out and that stuff. Some people actually came out. It was really awesome because they were brave enough from the show to actually come out. So just sitting here playing my guitar. And I just wanted to talk to you guys for a moment because I haven't done this in a while. And I just wanted to say I am going to be trying to do some videos and stuff during the weekends. It's just really hard right now because one, Eyewitness is going on Sundays, and I'm usually trying to promote the show so much during the day and the night that it's just taken over Sundays. And then Saturdays I try to do catch up work throughout the house and sleep and all that kind of stuff because the last week I was not feeling well. I had something wrong with my neck, so I couldn't really move and do a ton of housework and work and stuff. And I was taking so much medicine that it was not healthy. So I learned that if you work out wrong and you don't stretch correctly and you work and you have to lift yourself and lift heavy things, lift correctly because you don't want to injure yourself like what I did. And I still have a little twinge in my neck during the nights because after a long hard day of doing a bunch of things, your neck gets tired. but I basically did nothing today other than 2 hours of work. So I'm trying to figure out right now the number one thing, because it just snowed about 5 days ago in Maine, and did a little light snowing, and I'm like debating on going out to Cali during the winter and hanging out with a couple of people for a couple of months, getting a job out there, and trying to see if I want to actually live out there. Now, the only thing that's making me nervous about moving out to Cali, earthquakes. There's been only a few earthquakes in Maine, and one was absolutely weird. The first one about 5 years ago. 4 years ago. 4 years ago. I was standing in the kitchen, and this was like right after I got home from, I don't know, I forgot where I was. I think I got back from the gym or something. There was an earthquake, and my mom was like, "What was that?" And the whole house shook. And this was an earthquake that happened an hour and a half away. Like it was set an hour and a half away south. So it was kind of weird. Like, it was stronger down there, by Portland, but up where I am, it's more like, it was lighter, but it was still strong. And then there was an aftershock, and that freaked me out. So, and then there was a couple other ones. There was a few up in Canada where, sorry, my foot was going to sleep there, where my hometown is. I call it hometown because I just call it my hometown. Where my family goes every summer and spring and fall. We just have a bunch of family that goes up and hunts. I'm the only vegan in the family. But I don't feel weirded out by being vegan or anything like that. But, there was a few up there during the summer last year. I was standing in the kitchen this past summer. I was like, "Graham, there's an earthquake going on." She's like, no, it's just the army base. And I'm like, "No, it's not. That's an earthquake." Because it was the time when there's certain times when they actually do settings for bombs and stuff. We live next to the town. The next town over is a army base and navy base. Not navy base, army base and air force base. And they drop bombs and stuff, and it shakes the ground. They do a bunch of booms and stuff. It's kind of cool. But I don't want to go over there. It's very dangerous. But I felt this, and I was like, okay, I don't like this. Like, it wasn't like, it was more like, and I was sitting there in the chair, and I'm like, "Graham, I think there's an earthquake going on." And she's like, "No, I don't think so, it's fine." And it went on for about 15 seconds, I think. And then there was like another one, I think a minute after or something. I don't know. Or it was still the same one. A few minutes after. And like, light earthquakes, they're perfectly fine with me. It's the big ones that kind of terrify me. Same with droughts and the, like, huge thing is all those fires that happen out in California. I don't want to be caught in a fire or an earthquake, fire, or something like that, or a drought, or like all three put together. I don't want to be stuck in something like that. It would make me very scared, more scared than what I am right now about America and stuff. And I have a video talking about America coming soon. It's on that camera. It's on here. It's going up on my LBGTQ channel, so you better check that out. It's just Luca Elijah. No, Luca Larkins. This one's a Luca Elijah. Yeah. There's a few things that I'm just really scared about moving somewhere and not having my mom and dad and my stepdad helping out and stuff, because they've helped out so many times with so many things, and I'm trying to figure out with a buddy that moved from New York out to California like a year ago, I think. I think longer than that. A couple years, I think he's been out there. And I just talked to him, and I was trying to figure out how I could come out to see him, because I haven't seen him in like 4 years. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. I want to say 3 years. I really want to say 3 years, because we hung out one summer and it was so fun. Like, it was wicked fun. It was his first time ever coming to Maine and to do a big show and stuff. And it was during the summer, so basically, if you know what the Old Port Festival is in Portland, Maine, I basically took him around and showed him some really cool stuff, and his brother tagged along. That was fun. So we were all messing around. I was actually vlogging that day. I think. I don't know. No, I didn't vlog. I just took a bunch of random photos. I don't know where those photos are. I have no clue. But, it was really fun, and I really miss him. And you should check out Trey Ewald. I'll put his name down below. He's a singer, songwriter guy. He grew up in New York, and now he's in LA. And we actually had the same birthday. We're both veggies. And what else? And we're both really good at writing music about love and that stuff, and we've actually never really had relationships. Okay, yes, he's had, like, I think a relationship, and I've had messed up friends with benefit relationships. Sorry that this is just going on and on, but that's who I want to be, and I just want to talk and stuff to you guys and tell you what's going on. Also, if you don't know, I came out as 100% gay October 11th, and my mom just texted me. She was adorable. She's asking me what I want for Christmas. It's driving me nuts. I have no clue. I want a mixer and I don't know. I need like kitchen stuff. All my stuff's breaking. Don't buy cheap. Buy good, but a good deal. Don't buy it dirt cheap, because it doesn't last you like a long time. But some of the stuff that I have actually lasts a really long time. So I just try to figure out what I want for Christmas. I just want money to get my butt to California. But Yeah, I totally forgot what I was talking about. Alright. I'm just trying to figure out right now who I want to be and how to present myself, because some people look at me and 500,000 things are coming into my phone right this moment. It's absolutely ridiculous. If you saw me and saw in my glasses, like everything's popping up. I'm just doing this on my phone because it's easy. My mother is just bombarding me with texts. And I just want to start a relationship. I want to be open on my sexuality and stuff. And I don't want to hide who I am inside. Even though some people look at my outside and be like, oh, that's what you look like, so I'm going to treat you the way that you look. And I'm like, sweetheart, don't treat me like a woman, because I'm not a woman. Never will be, ever, ever again. And, the big thing is, I really like this guy. And I know that he likes me, but we both are like kind of scared on actually being in relationships. And I just broke this guy's heart back in, I think, October. October. No, September. It was September. I broke his heart, and I was like, no, I'm not even gonna deal with it. And this whole thing went on forever, and I just wanted it done. I was like, I'm not looking for friends with benefits. I'm looking for a relationship. And this guy, I love him still. Like, I seriously love him still. But for my feelings, I don't want to be used or anything like that. And I've told my dad that before. And I was like, I don't want to be used. I want an actual relationship. And he's like, that's what you should have. You should have an actual relationship. Being used is not acceptable, and it's not nice. And I just feel so lost in so many ways. And I feel that if I move somewhere and I know a couple of people and I'm meeting a couple new people and they introduce me with other people, I would probably find someone that is really nice and that is caring and has the same interests as me and the same ideas of how things work. And also, if this is kind of weird, if you know how to write a good song, I'm into you. If you know how to make people laugh, I'm into you. If you know how to wear a beanie correct, I'm into you. Sorta. Not really. But if you know how to do things correctly and in a, like, not like a sexy way or anything like that, but in a nice way and have like a nice approach and that stuff, I'm into you. But definitely the music. So sorry that this is 20 minutes long, but I wanted you guys to actually see some things. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to do some filming. I'm going somewhere soon. There's gonna be surprise videos popping up all over the place. I think I'm gonna film with my camera a little bit, but mostly with my phone. So keep an eye out. There's gonna be some super funny videos of me, my grandmother, and my aunt possibly. And I think I'm gonna try to do the yoga challenge with my cousin. He's a yoga teacher, and he's 18 years old. 17? I want to say 18. No, he's 17. 17 years old, and he's a yoga teacher. Yoga instructor. That's what it's called, people. He's got his, like, paperwork and all that stuff, and he teaches. So, we're gonna probably do the yoga challenge, and it's gonna be funny. But I gotta ask him and see if I can film that. Okay, this is getting ridiculously long. I'm going to go play some music. 9:30 at night. I'm so tired. I've been up since 5:45. Somebody, not naming him, but somebody that I like and he likes me, he texts me. And it's like a 3-hour difference from California to New England, so not 5 hour, 3 hour. 3-hour difference. 5 hours someplace else. I don't know. Alright. So that's my update. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry that I'm kind of like lame right now. I've had one of those days where I'm also not feeling so good, and I'm getting over from having neck problems. So I'll really try to post videos more often. I have another video going up on my LBGTQ channel, Luca Larkin's channel. Better check it out. So yeah, that's it, and hope you guys enjoyed, and see you later. Don't be afraid to be you.